Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Be With Collector. Doing a little gaming tonight. I think we're going to play a little bit of Super Metroid for you guys and do 100%, mess around a little bit. I don't know if I'll play the whole game or not. We'll see. Might do a part one. I may finish it. The last couple times I haven't finished it for you guys because I've been really just kind of messing around, getting back into it. Haven't played it in several days, though. I haven't been with you guys for several days. So hopefully we'll get back into it, and I hope you guys join along to watch this evening. A little Super Metroid 100%. Normal play. I'm not a speedrunner, but I do a few little skips and things here and there. But I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get started here, and we are up and ready to rock and roll. Here's some sound. Just tell me if anything's loud enough, if the sound's loud enough or not. Until the stream's over, I can't really go back and look at the mix, so it looks like everything's all right, but I will do this for you guys real quick, and we will make sure I start it back at this point here. Spare you guys from all the beginning intro. It's got the longest intro in history on it. Yeah, messed that up. Still messing around with this. Normally the up trigger button for the up angle up button on here as the shoot button. Obviously I lose the way the controller can't be reconfigured for another button as your down button, so I lose the down angle, which for most of the game isn't a big deal. I'm playing it with a little bit different setup this evening. I'm playing with an emulator instead of playing through the Switch 2. That's why I'm able to give you the buttons. Unfortunately, you won't see the shoulder buttons because for some reason they're configured to the bottom buttons on this controller. This is one of the 8-bit duos or 8-bit duos, and so I don't know why it's like that. I don't know what's up with the mapping, why it's like that in the system. I guess it's not made to work like it. Oh shoot. Need to get my damage boost going a little bit better. Crap, I missed that. My wall jumps aren't real proficient right now. And if you guys notice, I do have it slightly stretched in widescreen for you guys. I'm playing it in full frame, but I stretched it a little bit for you guys' enjoyment. It's not enough that really makes a big difference. OBS gives you this option where you can like stretch out the image, but it doesn't really stretch it, kind of like you would stretch a movie on your TV or something like that. Oh, missed that jump. I'll be messing around with a few things here and there, just playing around with it. Right here's one of the places I like to do. Yeah, and I missed it. I was trying to go for a moonfall right there, and I missed it. I just went on with it, though, so... This is like one of the hardest things to do. I see even Like, people that are really good at this game always mess that up. That's one of the hardest areas right there I've ever seen. I don't know if they just I hate that. I hate missing that. There's always that end of, I hate that last pixel right there. That, yeah, I'm sorry. It's something I can hit 100 times, but I don't know what the heck. It's not going to be a good evening. Didn't look like it, missing that one. But no, that's kind of funny. Like, there's like a dead pixel right at the end of ledges. Probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm just, like I'm saying, I'm messing around with things. I like doing stuff like that, little things like different. If you hit it on the first time, I think it's just as... I don't know what's happening right there. Keep standing up. I think where I'm hitting a shoulder button, it's grabbing the ledge or something. I'm not sure. Probably talking too much. Huh. That's weird. I always have to practice my mock balls early on so I can... make sure I'm hitting them correctly. Sorry about the extra text up there. I'm doing some testing. It has a clear button where you should be able to clear that stuff, but it doesn't. It never works for whatever. Well, come on now. Come on, man. I jumped into him anyway. Like, I'll figure out wall jumping and then and then I just screw it all up. I don't know why it's like that for me. It's like I get going. And then I fail. I'll spare you from trying to redo it there, but... like I said, I hadn't played for a few days, so... All right, there we go. Had to get that balanced out better. But yeah, it's a well, that went a lot better than it normally does. With the wall jumping, like I can get it going. It's just practice. You know, it's one of those things. It's like everything else. If you practice, you. It's like mockballing. When you first try to learn it, it's like this here. I love to be able to do this. I just can't. I can get close to it, but there's a third hit you got to get here, right up there, and I'm just not quick enough yet to do it. So that's why I kind of spare sitting here doing it a billion times. Crap. I'm gonna have to farm here just a little bit to get some missiles. There we go. Come on, big money. Oh. Well. I like to practice doing this little short. Little short mock ball here. I'm bouncing, not hitting it. Well. Bounced. Well. I kind of know how to do the... There's a way you can jump back up through that, and I watch my energy too. Oh, jeez. Come out there like a bat out of hell. Ah, crap. Oh, crap. That was a mistake-o. Get these two early supers here. I wish I've got to come in here and practice on the upcoming red tower so I can get early power bombs, because that saves so much time and so much backtracking that... Oh, that was my bad there. Well, oh, come on. Thanks for whoever that was watching there for a minute. I appreciate you. It's weird how on here time, because when I was doing this before, I started out with pretty quickly with a good audience, and crap. But it's kind of weird. I'm not going to talk about it though, but it's just kind of a weird thing on here. I'll probably go up a red tower and give it a shot. The biggest problem is I've had some attempts where I'd have made it to the top, but see, I'm gonna kill myself if I'm not careful. Oh shit! Hang on just a second, everybody. There we go. See, this is my problem when I was messing around with that thing there with seeing if I can mock ball. I thought I hit it. Now I don't have the energy to try to attempt this, so we won't attempt it today. I'm gonna give this a shot going in here. I don't usually do this, but ever since I've been playing again, I've just had to slowly ramp it back up to kind of being familiar with the game. Usually I don't take as much damage as I... Oh, well. Spacer time. Spacer time. Well, there it is. This is the little back and forth in this game. I mean, some of the stuff you could technically do if you wanted to do some hell runs across there, but it's not really worth it with my skill level at the moment. This is something I was trying the last time. Actually, let me hit the right one. Yeah. I think it must have been the next one. Yeah, I won't waste it. I did it the last time, like the first time. I don't know. What I was doing is try to jump up there and go the opposite way. It don't really matter. It's not even quicker. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it is. It's getting to the point even more where there's so many people out here playing Super Metroid. I mean, I guess it's been that for a way, but I think like where the popularity of people like Oats and Goats and stuff is, it's, and other runners, obviously Eddie and some of those other guys, but I don't know why I was fighting those guys for, and now I've ran myself out of super missiles, and hope I don't need one down here. This is something normally I've really never done this before, but to me, I think it's just a little bit quicker than crap. It's a little bit quicker than sitting here and doing this all the time. But I am going to do this for a second because I want to grab I think a few more super missiles. Boost jump before. And do a little damage boost before I wanted to. I'll get that one of these days. I'm sucking. That wasn't a bad fight for me. This is where I always like to practice my... I never can remember how to do it, though. There we go. Gotta hit down. Whoops. Nah, this is the back and forth. It wastes so much time if you can't get up there and get power bombs earlier. I'm gonna have to go practice. I have to add that even doing my normal playthroughs. I'm gonna have to well. Crap, I fucked up. I hadn't fucked up right here in forever. Excuse me. I haven't done that in so long, I can't remember where to... Oh, here it is. I hadn't screwed that up in so long that I can't even remember where the... What in the heck's going on? It's one of those weird things that happened. Had a good fight back there, and then I screw this up. There we go. There's just something a little bit off on my timing. There. I don't know what's going on. Technically early ice. He's supposed to... Yeah, it's early ice because you normally have to go get speed booster to get over there in a normal gameplay. Ah, crap. I can't do that. I don't know what the secret there is. And I'm not good at bomb jumping either, if you'll notice. That's another thing I've got to work on. A lot of these things I need to be coming in and practicing, but I just kind of like to get on here and I just kind of like playing for fun, and I don't take it real seriously. I'm too old to be trying to be a speedrunner or anything like that, so I just like playing. I have some skill here and there, but not incredible skill. I just like playing. I'm gonna get into playing some other newer games and stuff. Some newer Metroidvanias and things like that. Nothing real new. The one I kind of like to play on here is Hack, because that was a really fun game. What the hell? I hate this jump right here, like especially right now whenever like I can bust across through there at speed booster eventually doing them. Jeez Louise. I'm not concentrating. There we go. Bull crap. There we go. I'm like whenever you especially when you get after you get speed booster, you like your jumps are crazy. This is where I've got to learn how to like downward boost is I'm horrible at that, like damage boost. Jesus, I'm just making all kinds of stupid mistakes that I used to not do. My hand eye's not back into it yet. Nice. To watch my energy here. Ah, come on. I hate these spikes here. I mean, they work for you if you damage boost correctly off of them, but I damage boost backwards. I hate to select. I hate that so much in this game. That's why I like Zero Mission and Fusion a lot better. But as far as terms of controls, you don't have obviously the I'm fucking around. For some reason, I used to be able to do it. I guess that's how people learned how to damage boost when they're hitting stuff like that and get thrown back. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place this evening with my control. Oh, let's see here. Another. Right in his fucking arms. Sucking hard tonight. Hopefully I'll get adjusted eventually. But like I was saying, I hadn't played in about a week. Okay, let me. I'm gonna run back over here and get that power bomb. Surprise. Supplies. Oh, crap. I only got that jumping. Ah, come on. I hate that you got like one button for. They surely could have figured that other combination of buttons out when they were making this game. If anybody watching too, like my controller down here, it doesn't pick up my shoulder buttons because this thing has two sets of shoulder buttons. For some reason, it's mapping them to the lower ones, which I don't use. I use all the traditional buttons, but you're not seeing my fire button because I'm using it as my right trigger. I like it like that, and it gives me some limitations for not having a down angle button, but I don't know why. I just hate the Y button, the X button being fire on this game. It's got such it's got such cockamamie button layouts. That's the only problem. It's such a great game, but it's got like kind of crappy controller layout. It's got bad item selection. And that. But other than that, it's really fun because sorry, I was messing around. But you like your run and sound like I'm complaining about it. I really love this game. It's just in normal configuration, the fire button's like in a weird position. If you have to do like combinations of things, it's just like it's like out of the. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. I'm out of sync. I've been having a lot of trouble with this area here lately. For some reason, not being able to grab his ledge to cut across, do a little early cut across. I don't know why. Oh my. Ah. Where's that? For some reason, I'm not hooking. I don't know what's going on. But when I used to do runs a couple years ago when I was doing this is always the one place that always worried me because I don't know what's going. I don't know what goes on. Like there's where you got to do this real. There we go. I got it. Where you have to do that real long jump. You don't like to grab the. For some reason, you don't like to grab that wall very well. I don't know. Oh, come on. Got him. feeling incompetent this evening. Thanks anybody sitting out there watching me. I appreciate it. Watch a kind of a half lame speed run. Or excuse me, I'm not speed running. Just a half lane, 100%. I think I need to download the map randomizer anyways and play some of the very basic, easy stuff that I might be able to. And that's ultimately the only reason I want to kind of get good enough at some of the speedrunning skills so I can play that, but I have no interest in competing or, you know, doing anything like that, but it's just it'd be fun to play. It's just a different way to play this game. Oops. Right there, every time I want to shine spark going, you know, hold my spark, and I always mess it up. Well, come on now. There we go. I kind of dropped off there to begin with on purpose because I like doing that where you jump. For some reason, this room allows you to do these weird like jumps so you can get to these ledges in a different manner, especially if you have speed booster, you can do it. If you don't, you can't do it. And I missed that as usual. I cannot get used to that dead pixel jump. I'm sorry, that's what I call it. I don't know what it's really called, but there's like a dead pixel at the end of edges. There's, you know, like it's the kind of the hitbox of those blocks. I don't know. It must be like right before the edge right there, but this is the place I always like to do. Oh, well, for some reason I'm out of sync with the platforms for some reason. That's weird. Usually you'll hit one of them. It's weird. Huh. Yeah. Huh. That's cool. Fuck that up, excuse me. Ah. That's weird. Messing around. I don't know. I don't know if that's I feel like they're shooting at me like way faster than I've never seen them shoot that fast before. I'm just testing this. It's really strange. I don't know if you're noticing that. This is a emulator I'm playing on, the normal emulator, but it feels like they're shooting a little bit faster than normal. That shouldn't matter, but it's kind of strange. Kind of low on energy because of it. That's such a strange. I don't remember that action happening before. That's weird. Do a little bit of harvesting here. There's a few strange things happening with the emulator versus playing on the Switch 2 hardware or Switch hardware, whichever one. But like when I'm jumping, I'm doing like a downward jump. It's giving me this like weird upwards boost, and I don't think that's accurate to what I don't know if that's game. Maybe it's always done that. I've never noticed it giving me that much of an upward boost. Hang on, everybody. I'm out of sync because of the There we go. Where I've got where I run my button as the right trigger, the up angle where I run it throws me off sometimes when playing this. Ah, crap. See, this what sucks about this game too, is doing like a up and over. Like when you jump up, it's not like the other, like Fusion and stuff. When you do it, there we go. You have to jump up and then cancel your spin in the air. It's stupid. I don't know why. They added things. They always learn from this game the things to do, but it's kind of an odd. I got it right there. Oh, never mind. I'm just messing around. I don't even need to do that. Thank everybody for watching. Make sure to, you know, like, share, and subscribe if you like this stuff. I do movie collecting as well. We do a show every Wednesday night called Culto Collectors. It's a group of us get together and talk about what new movies we picked up from the week, things like that. Because the YouTube algorithm, I shouldn't be mixing things up with gaming, stuff like that. I do it anyways, because... Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's cool. I'm gonna try... Nah, never mind. You can boost across through here if you get it your timing right. You can do... Yeah, you can... Reason I'm killing these, I'm like, I have to re-practice my... before I quit playing, before I was learning to do the short boost. I can do it. It's just like you see how you start speeding up it. Because actually I'm just tapping the button right now. I'm actually not. That's kind of weird. You gotta tap it when your back foot is... the back foot is coming up. I was getting all right at it at one time, but that's a little tricks like that I like, but stuff you need to know how to do. To be able to play Map Rando stuff. But yeah, I'd like to go back and play Hawk. I don't know if anybody first played that. It's actually a pretty fun game. Well, come on. See, I don't know why I lose it for it. It's weird. It's like, for some reason, it just, as much as I've played it, it's not become automatic for me. It's just one of those muscle memory things that I have yet to get used to yet. I've got a lot better than I have, but I used to be horrible at it, but come on. Come on now. Trying to think if there's anything. Technically, if I wanted to, I could go over there and get that one, but it don't really benefit me right now to get that. I'll be back up through here. I'm trying to think if I did that before or not. I don't think I do. There's a missile over there. If you go down and get, you have to have speed booster and power bombs to get to. But I think I do it in a different loop. I can't remember my loop. I don't have a really concise loop that I do because eventually I'm gonna add that getting early power bombs when I eventually can get good enough at wall jumping and get all that. Oh, hang on a second here. This is. Hang on just a second here. I'm gonna bust this out here. Crap. Ah, crap. Never mind. Like the. I like to do the little. Shine spark across through there, and I missed it for some reason. Well, I clearly hit that one. I don't know what the hell I do when I'm. Sorry, I'm just kind of fucking around, everybody. Come on. I'm missing stuff that I never miss. Weird. Oh, wow. I got a little. It wasn't nothing important, but there's ways you can move through objects when you take damage. Oh, come on. Come on, damage boost. Oh, oh, come on. Actually, come on. Come on now. Wish there's a way you could trick the system and allow you to speed boost through this water without gravity suit. Pick that up on the way back. Pick those other two up on the way back. I'm gonna go pick this up first. As long as I don't screw this up. I'm always forgetting about my cancel button. I'm bad about that. This is another place of damage boost. I just haven't got it back down yet. Wow. It's a good place to practice, but come on. See, I don't know why I lose it for, because what I'm doing is exactly, my movements are exactly the same as the previous. It don't make sense. Like, That's the thing that's fucking me up so bad. That's my bad there. I did that. But I just don't know. It'll go smooth sometimes, and then sometimes it goes very I get out of sync real bad, and I don't know. Well, I think I actually got it right there, and if you don't mock ball across that, you can't get across it. You don't have enough speed. Or you can just fall like I just did there. Oh, everybody. Ah, crap. I meant to jump there and make sure people haven't been commenting. I don't think there's any. I just having to hope nobody's been trying to leave comments because I've got my screen pulled up here, but sometimes you never know when things screw up. But that does not matter. I've been glad there's been a few people watching tonight, and see it. All right, now a little bit of pickup. We'll be doing a little bit of pickup now. Well, I guess we already been in the pickup game for a minute. After you beat Crockmeyer, that's usually the pickup segment, a big pickup for me, at least in my. Getting to a section now I really hate, though. There's one that I don't think I'll be able to do. I can't do without the angle down button. It does give me one problem with doing 100%. Then that's an upcoming area that I'm gonna try it tonight. There's some methods I was thinking about. Oh, I know what it was. I can do it, but I have to do it like later on once I get. Is my, hopefully my audio's all right. Because I feel like I'm talking over top of the music's record. This is one of the areas here because because you're not supposed to be here. I might have to like recalibrate my coming back to this area first, if I, especially with the modified controls. There we go. And I might have to come back to this area at a later time in the future, so you don't have to deal with all that when you come back with spin jump and all that stuff, you know. Especially with this next part. I'm trying to decide if I even want to try it tonight. Screw attack and that's cool. That's pretty interesting. It's kind of a slow method, but this is kind of the route I take to do kind of a pickup. There's a lot of items on the way, but a lot of this stuff can be picked up later on once you get screw attack as well, because you can bust down through some of the stuff with screw attack. So it kind of, it's just, if you pick this stuff up now, it kind of makes late game routing a little bit quicker, but I'm not doing 100% speed run or nothing either, so. This is the area I'm talking about right here. See, I can't point down easy without moving. See, I'm kind of screwed up. If I can get booster, I can probably boost across it. I'm just gonna mess about here just for a minute. Maybe not. I don't know. Evidently not. I'll have to come back later, pick it up. I'm wondering if you can go in this the opposite way. No. It's kind of a bummer not being able to pick that up like that. That's the only downfall of not having your downward angle That's why I think later on I'll have to adjust it to come back and get like maybe a lot of this stuff after I get or yeah, screw attack. But it'll be like at the end of the game. That's the problem. It's not the best routing coming back for the end of the game. I feel like I've only been playing about, I don't know, I've been playing a while. Thought about an hour, maybe a little over an hour, so. I keep using my power bombs all over the place. Ah, crap. Trying to. Ah, crap. I just about did it. I've never done that where you go inside and then you can. What the hell? What the hell? Once I get enough energy tanks, I just don't care about taking damage anymore. There's a certain point where I'd be bad at doing like low percent runs where you have only a couple energy tanks. See, technically a lot of these areas here are probably faster if you come back and do them with screw attack as well. This is another area, if you don't have it downward angle too, it kind of messes things up. But I just had to do it. I almost fucked up right there. There we go. Oh. Hey-oh. Ah, crap. I don't think. That's my bad. I wasn't gonna save here again like this. I gotta go up and get that other power bomb real quick. I'm so slow. I'm so slow at doing that. I'd have nailed that perfect if I was trying to do that trick. Oh, what am I doing? I could just jump down there. This is another cool area to, if you can get that shine spark to go, it's a pretty cool one where you can boost all the way across here. You get the missile, then you come out the door. It's awesome, but not that good yet. Not that good yet. Man, I'm sorry, everybody. That's stupid. First, I'm still trying to decide if I do want to go back to the original fire combination and not using it, because it kind of screws me up on some things like this. There's some things that screws me up on, and I had to move slow like this. Hey, what's going on, Mike? You doing all right tonight? I'm gonna decide if I wanna. That's cool. That's better. Yeah, I need to watch some Twilight Zone again. All right, we got some Boss fighting here. Fuck. I'm starting out good, am I not? What fuck? Well, what's he? I have hit him multiple times like that. Ah, crap. I've hit him with a damn... This has been horrible. I hope I don't die, because I didn't save before I came in here. This has been horrible, horrible, horrible. Finally, that was absolutely horrible. Yeah. That is absolutely horrible. Shoot, golly, that was terrible. I think I like 4-rounded last time. That's absolutely terrible. Yeah. Yeah, this was a Super Nintendo game. Super Metroid. I never have played Red Dead Redemption. It's one game I've always wanted to play, but I never did. Sometimes when the modern games, I haven't played a lot of them. Well. How'd they hit that with a power bomb? Couldn't remember if I had to hit that with a power bomb or not. I've never owned a PlayStation. I owned a couple of different Xboxes over the year, but never even PlayStations. I've kind of always wanted one. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to be collecting, going back and getting some energy. My health's kind of low. There we go. Just don't need to get hit by those guys. Well, come on now. That's all I need to be taking a bunch of damage. Keep hitting. Key hunters. Need to be missiling these guys. I'll kill myself. I better save it here in a second. I'm gonna die. A lot of work for a missile pack. Gotta do it though. It's a little bit better. Whoops. That was way off. Crap. I was there again as well. This is a new little trick I've been trying. Crap. I'm just lining up incorrectly. There we go. Got it that time. It's quicker than waiting on those things to come. All right. I'll talk to you later. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of farming right here. My energy's low. Better save it here in a second. Hang on a second here. There we go. This is a bad place to farm. So like one at a time. Just need to get a little more health. I do have two other tanks, so I always forget about my reserves. Take me a little smoke break real quick while I'm waiting on this. Haven't been that spectacular this evening, but we still got a long way to go if I finish this evening. But it's only 12, so I haven't been doing too awful bad. So I was getting my ass handed to me tonight. Ah, crap. Let's get ready to say it's like, where to now? I know where to now. Got another. That Phantom fight was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't. The problem with the Fantoon fight was I was simply just. Oh, I need to go down here. The problem with that Fantoon fight was I can't. There was a couple times there where there's a couple times where I hit him with missiles and it didn't register. I didn't hit the hitbox. I'm cutting it tight on energy. But there's a couple times though, like I was saying earlier, I thought crap. No. Wow, those spikes really didn't hurt me too bad. But I've got I have the suit now, so. Oh wow, I hit it. Nice. What I was blathering about though, I have the gravity suit now, so where I've got both suits, I have like 50% less damage or something like that. So I take 50% less damage, so I have 50% more less damage. The next area here takes up so much time. This area, I hate this area. I mean, it's got some fun elements in it, but it's just so big. It's like easily the biggest, what you would consider a level in this game. Or it's just so long. Meridia, I think it's what's called, Meridia. Criteria, or I think I'm going to Meridia now. Like I say, it's got fun elements, but it doesn't have like really great. And I think the reason it makes it long is the is that loop you have to make with the excuse me, I'm just mumbling right now. I'm concentrating. That the sand falls loop you have to make to get the items. You have to make that loop twice. That really sucks. I really don't know why I do this next section early, but most people wouldn't necessarily do this. Oh, come on. Give me a break. It was... Now I can take a long smoke break. Like I was saying earlier, you know, thanks for everybody that's been in here, Mike and everybody. And I've had one viewer here all night, so I appreciate that. Just because of that, I'm gonna finish this run tonight because I'm already committed. I'll probably be done by 1:30. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to, because this is the last major area, and then I go fight a Ridley and pick up the stuff in his area, and I think I can do it in an hour and a half. Wow, I've never noticed. Spring ball. Yeah, I don't know why I do this area a little bit early. Technically, you can come back later on, and it's a little bit easier after you have a spin attack, a spin jump, or but I've done it enough now. I'm kind of well, spoke too soon, but I'm kind of efficient at it, doing it. Except this stuff. This is horrible. I don't know why this is such a pain in the butt. There we go. There's a way to jump and to get... like you can jump backwards and it kind of sends you in like an arc, which I was not doing successfully there. See, there it was. Like if you jump backwards through it, for some reason it gives you like this, like upwards. It's kind of a weird little trick in that. I'm gonna try 5 missiles over here, and I'm gonna try to... five times. That's all I'm trying. That's all the super missiles I'm gonna use on this, and try to do this early. I got it on the last one. Now if I can get my... Nope. I screwed it up. You can short boost that. Sorry, everybody. That's cool hitting the backwards door, though. Somebody I was watching one night, they kind of, somebody it's good. But even people who are pretty experienced with the game sometimes have trouble with that. That's a... what? Oh, come on. Dirty dog. It's probably enough room to... No. Sorry, everybody. Sucking tonight. What in the... hell is going on tonight? Why am I I'm sorry. God. Filling my energy tanks up, though. That's good, I guess. Feel like an amateur. What in the world? Man. Come on. Only got one shot left after this if I fuck it up again. I've never messed that up. I don't know if it's the... Part of it, I've rushed myself a little bit. See, the problem is you're supposed to set yourself up here. And the first time I did it, you have to be like dead on perfect. For one, I've screwed up everything tonight. Got one more shot. Because I'm out of super missiles. If I fuck it up now. I'm cursing like I'm cursing up a storm tonight. Sorry, everybody don't like it. Hope I don't need a super missile to get in here. There we go. I think the reason I kind of like doing these normal playthroughs like this, you know, with a few tricks thrown in here and there. I think the reason I like doing that is because just about everybody else does. What? I'm screwing up stuff. Excuse me? Is there something different here? There's something weird going on. You see that? I'm confused here. Is there something about this version that's different? I'm not supposed to do it here. I should be able to. Maybe I'm gonna try it one more time. No, there's something different about this game. This version I have, I don't know what it is, because you should be able to fly all the way up there. This don't make any sense. This is weird. Yeah, that's perplexing. I don't understand. And I hit it at every angle that I could possibly hit it at. I don't know if the PAL version's different, because I think I'm playing a PAL version of it, because I have French and German as the language choices on it. So it must be like the PAL version. So I'm kind of confused of what's going on. So that's weird. I'm kind of weirded out about that. I don't know why it would be different. I don't know if maybe the frame rate or something's causing that to be off. I don't like that. That's a cool little trick right there. And I know I was on it at least one time. I was dead on it, so it's kind of a weird thing. Damn bugs. Just trying to wall jump off that ledge, and the bugs kept freaking hitting me. Oh, this is a tiring game when you're not speed running it. Must have finally bored my concurrent viewer. It's understandable. That one trick, I can't believe it took me like 4 times to do it. Is that about right? 4 times? That was crazy. I do that every time. I jump down the wrong side. I screwed that up. I screwed her up good, son. Screwed her up good. See, I could do that stuff right now, and I may do that. Damn, I need to watch my health for some reason. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I'll get to go back the other way here in a second. I completely forgot to get something. It could be possible I might have been in the wrong area the last time. You know why? I think you need to have... Oh, shit. Yeah, you... There we go. Can't screw this up because I only got one shot at it. There we go. Yeah, normally it's better to come back here with screw attack. It's a little quicker. But since I'm here, I'll go ahead and do it. And I did it. And I did it. I usually don't go this route. I usually go ahead and get some of the other stuff done in the game. And wonder if I can get another. Phew, I need to get some energy, but I will get some energy if I can get some energy right here in this area. That's one good thing about these guys. They give full health. They give a lot of energy. This thing's hard. Ran myself out of super missiles there. Being ignorant. See, this is this crazy loop. I have to make it twice in here. It's just oh crap. You gotta be kidding me. Hopefully I can get a super missile here. I got one. There's a lot of things happening in this run that's been shouldn't happen. Shouldn't be happening. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, damn. Yeah, I didn't realize I hadn't even done this yet. Yeah, where I skipped that earlier, I hadn't needed to have done that yet, so. What I was forgetting earlier was see, I have to try this again. I don't understand. But Jesus, that's so long. See, you should be able to. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. That's. Maybe you're supposed to jump up. Let me try something else. You're supposed to be able to do it from the ground, but. Huh. That's strange. You can supposed to be doing it for ground. For some reason, I'm having to jump up there. Maybe I'm just forgetting something, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. That's very bizarre. Oh, I don't need the health now. Moving slow and low. But this is like, when you're doing 100%, this is like the most boring freaking loop ever. What in the world? I was going what in the world because I don't know why I was not. Yeah, I know why I don't come this way early like this, because you have to, it's best to have spin jump whenever you're doing this. It's not a necessary thing, but for some reason I'm not. It's not necessary, but speeds it up a little bit. I'll have to remember that. I don't know if I'm having a little input delay or what. It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm having an input delay on that ball, but nothing else. Huh, that's weird. Some kind of weird effect. Oh, come on. I was in the right place the first fucking time. I've wasted so much time in this area. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, come on! Just fucking jump. Jesus Christ. This is the only area I'm trying to figure out if it might be better to... At least I got that stuff done already. Now I can kind of proceed with the rest of the world, but it's just crap. I don't have any supers. I got one. Got two. Let me get another one for... For good luck. I feel like it feels like a shorter loop whenever the second time around. Oh, crap. Come on. I did that perfect the last time, and now... There we go. Oh, come on. What the fuck? That was horrible. What the... I'm never having trouble. I was just low on supers. Just taking stupid shots. I can't believe that. That's bull crap. I believe we do stupid stuff like that when I do stupid stuff. Nice having this area here where you can just mass spam it. And I'm kind of doing this just for the area next, you know, so I don't have to find a place to... See, I'm doing the same action there as I always do, and it's... And I jump there, as I usually do. And once again, I don't know what's going on in my mechanic for wall jumping where I'm... Oh, come on. There we go. Finally. Sometimes I have that weird stuff happen to me like that. Come on. Picked me up at the wrong spot. Had that happen the last time. About the same exact motion. I had he picked me up at the wrong spot. I've had some like bad gameplay in the latter half of this game. Just bad movement, bad everything, bad. Tell I'm out of. I haven't played this part of the map in a while. I definitely need to save before Ridley because I have not played Ridley in a while. So best thing about Ridley, I'm gonna have a lot of supers, so I can bust his ass pretty easy. Now I gotta go get plasma beam. I think it's plasma. But even this is kind of broken in this game. It's got like a hitch in it where it likes to like cuts out for some reason. I think it does it in this area worse. I think it's because there's like a lot of sprites or something on the screen. I don't really know. I think I've picked up everything. I'm trying to make sure that I haven't forgot anything that maybe I was going to come back for. Was there anything for some weird reason? But I'm pretty sure I've got everything in here. I don't know, that hour and a half might be a little bit. I know one thing I need to pick up. It's not such a big deal, though. I'll have to pick that up at the end of the game. That'll be a little out of the way, but I think I kind of get routed up to that area, so not such a big deal. The nice thing about this is that this particular little route here, it kind of takes you down to the Ridley area, so it's not such a clearing these guys out for a reason. Here we go. There we go. That's a cool little trick there. It kind of speeds it up a little bit. I don't think speeds tonight's been the problem, though. think I'm going the correct way. Sorry. They have a... I'm sorry, what I'm trying to do is get a little momentum so I can have a little speed going across to here. Get a little speed, man. Oh, bull poopy. It's just a save over here. I always... Yeah. I'll say before Ridley. I hope I don't screw this up. There's a little thing down here that I've screwed up big time before. Getting this missile pack. Ah, crap. See, I'm getting like a delay in my jump, and I don't know if it's an input delay or... It shouldn't be. I'm using a wired controller, so I don't know what the deal is with it. The crap. I haven't done that in forever. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it. I've failed there before. Sometimes you can... Forgot how to fight him a little bit. I haven't fought him in a while. For some reason I wasn't getting down to shoot like you're supposed to get down on your knees and shoot, and it wasn't happening. Screwed glued attack. I think this is a refill station or yeah. Yeah, this area here is where it kind of gets kind of funky dunky too with me. Sorry if I'm using my weird terminology, but something always gets funky here. Now I'm gonna have to kind of concentrate on remembering where. I gotta check something real quick because I haven't done this in a while and I can't remember if I'm forgetting something right here. No, never mind, everybody. Yeah, I can't. You can tell I haven't done this in a while. Oh, bull crap. This is the area I was trying to remember. I couldn't. Mostly having to go down and get this. If you don't hit it right, you'll fall through everything. You have to go back in another big circle. Like, and I did it. It's all right. It's not a big deal, but. Well. I don't have to do it again so much. See, it just drops out for no, it keeps dropping out for no fucking reason. It's the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever seen. In some areas. He just drops the, you're supposed to like let it drop and then I've handled this area terribly. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. If I get to the end and I don't have 100%, then I'm not worried about it tonight. Damn it! What the hell? The reason they supposed to be if I die, he's not changing to the golden. If I die here, don't care. I'm stupid tonight. I don't know. I haven't played in a while, and I yeah, I apologize everybody about this. Anybody watching, this has just been a horrible evening for me. First time playing this far into the game in probably a couple years. Gotta rebuild some stuff here that I fucked up. I can't believe I did on those those golden aliens. Like they call them, like the karate aliens. I don't have any super missiles or hardly anything, which I don't necessarily need them, but yeah, I'm sorry about all this crap. I fucked up big time. God damn it, I'm taking more damage than I'm getting. Screwed up any good time I had on this game. Okay, I thought. Screw it. I'll try it. Yeah, but I didn't save before him. Fuck. I. That's the only time the moonwalk fucking. Yeah, I'm done tonight. That's it. I'm sorry, everybody. I forgot to do a little pre-save before him, but I just don't feel like playing anymore. I played for a while and everything's been screwed up tonight. But like I was saying, I haven't played in a couple years, so I didn't do too bad for them. I just started having later in the game. I started having some bad movement and things like that. I don't know where. Yeah, I think I'm at the very beginning of the game now because I didn't ever did save, but I can go back to the very beginning of this area, so if I wanted to, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to. It's already 1:20. I thought I'd be done by now. I've been close if I hadn't had a couple of screw ups there, but everybody came in tonight and everybody's watching this pre. So I'll have to go in and practice it a couple times. And my problem is I screwed up on the kung fu alien guys, and I used too many super missiles. I would have easily won if I'd had all my super missiles. I think I only had about 12 or 14 or something going into it. It was pretty bad, but yeah, I know how to fight those guys now. You got to jump over them and then let them come. So, or you can do a speed boost on them. You can do that kind of stuff. But yeah, well, we almost got there, but I'm cool. I'm cool. Not finishing up tonight. All right. I'm messing around here. I don't know what I just don't know. That's the only problem is I just kind of get bored playing the same games on here, so I'm kind of at a impasse of what I want to do. So I don't know. Kind of at an impasse what I want to do with as far as playing more Super Metroid or not, play something else. I can't. I never know what I want to do on here. Need to play Metroid Prime and stuff like that. I don't know. I have a good time playing this game. It gets tiring playing the same game over, and there's some other games I'd like to play for you guys. So I think that'll be about it tonight. I don't feel like sitting around talking tonight. I don't know if there's anybody in here tonight or not, but I appreciate everybody stopped by tonight. It's pretty awesome. So had a few in here tonight. That's not bad for me. I've had better time, but it's all good. You know how it is around YouTube. A lot more fun things going on than watching an old man fuck around with an old game. But yeah, thanks for stopping by this evening, and I will we'll see you guys the next time.